Ooh, guess who made some good headway lately, ladies and gentlemen? Yep, the man, the myth, the legend, Son of Hightower. Well, he has a couple channels. You know, he goes Son of Hightower. He has one called SoHi and Juice. He's got one called Tactical Ticket Chairs, and he's got another one called Palmeiras Securities. And he does some great work. What he's been doing lately is he hasn't been doing much cop watching on it. He's been holding TriMet and the security guards in check lately. And I got a clip, a bonus clip when this is done, to show you how outrageous tactical ticket checkers, fair enforcement, like as well as, I can't think of the word right now, as where,
Here, you focus on this guy, all right? You guys say you're gonna arrest me?
Or not? Right. Come with us. Go ahead and walk across the street.
Why are you guys going hands-on with me, guys?
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. In early 2023, SoHi from the channel Tactical Ticket Checkers was traveling home on the TriMet light rail system. After dismounting the train, SoHi noticed an unusually large police presence and began filming. Many of the officers took notice but paid no mind to his actions. TriMet has specific film and photo guidelines, including a protocol respecting the First Amendment by allowing the general public to film without a permit or permit.
You know what? And same thing with King County Metro, Pierce Transit, as Snohomish County, as in Everett Transit, Sound Transit, and Community Transit. People think, I need a permit to film on the bus or on transit permit. No, you don't. You can go look it up as well too. They'll tell you the same thing, that you don't need a permit. It's not a crime. It's not illegal to film on transit property, or take pictures, or to do a video record, or to film your bus rides, or filming on the bus as well. That's why when I went down on the TriMet, when I went down there a couple years ago, I filmed my bus rides around and took a picture like that. Never had any problems as well. I remember when I rode C-Tran, Clark County as well. Yeah, some lady, I have the video up, but it would take me a while to go fetch it. But if you look at my other channel, if you know what I'm a channel with, go to my C-Tran, look up Route 7, says 2 Battle Crate, and you'll see some snowflake dumbass lady, give me a hard time. And she wanted the driver to call the cops on me, have me arrested. And the driver's like, "You kidding me? He is doing nothing wrong. He was exercising a First Amendment protected activity." And I got a return trip that he told me. He said, that lady wanted me to turn you in, call the cops. I was like, I can't believe it. I said, dude, I'm just filming my bus from out of town, trying to get some rides like that. He said, hey, it's cool, brother. It's cool. I got your back. It's cool. I know what you're doing. It's cool. What you're doing? You're doing nothing wrong. It's not illegal. Heck yeah.
Permission. SoHi continued to film and take pictures for nearly 10 minutes as the officers waited for the next train to arrive.
I like that one.
Stopped, they
That's
boarded
the blue
car
line.
and removed one of the passengers. SoHi followed the drove as they brought the man to their cruiser.
Hey, dude, you need to go over there.
I'm just filming, boss.
That's fine. You can film from right here, but you can't film
I'm not interfering. Please don't bully me, boss.
Can't believe you pushed down a little bit.
Or block my camera, boss. Come on. Let's act professional here. You focus on this guy, all right? The illegal. Why don't you focus on?
As I say, they pull that guy off and they're trying to manhandle over a fucking $2.50 fare. There was a video up there, there was a video up, it was actually the Swift Blue Line. So guy didn't pay his bus fare. Okay, $2.50 fare. And if you get caught not paying your bus fare, it's a $120 for fine. $124 fine. And it took 10 cops. And I know what the video is. It's on somebody's channel, and there's another leaked out somewhere. It took 10 cops literally to manhandle this guy over a $2.50 bus fare. It's crazy.
Listen, boss. Please.
Hey, check this out. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you what the bus fare costs in here in Snohomish County. See that? Loco Swift. Swift is like the Swift blue and green line. You know what it costs for? A $2.50 ride. And you got fair enforcement, fair ambassadors, and you got these ticket checkers out there. And I got a video of them lingering around every station for the blue line. It's crazy. $2.50 bus fare. And they want to manhandle people, throw people to the ground, even shoot and kill people over a lousy $2.50 bus fare. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember a couple months ago, I covered a story about a woman that got tased and banned because she was 50 cents short of her bus fare up from September, Philadelphia. This is what outrageous, extreme fuckery will come to you nowadays. Back to the video.
You gotta go. If you don't have a TriMet ticket,
Oh, I'm still too tight. Oh, looks like coming out.
Thank you, officer.
Want long wear that's light as air.
SoHi remains at a safe distance and continues to record for a number.
That's what I'm telling you. Dude, you heard that guy. He said, "Oh, that's too tight." I mean, this is what they're doing. They're manhandling this guy like he's a crook over a $2.50 transit fare. Oh yeah. And I have seen it from time to time up in, Rapid Ride or Swift as well. And you got these fare ambassador, fare enforcement, or, transit security as well, too. Or you got transit security. I mean, hell, last summer, I was just taking pictures at the transit area. I mean, there was some guy just had a bottle drinking. And there was another guy shooting up across the street. They don't do, the cops walking by, these securities would do nothing. But yeah, they want to tell me to stop filming or I can't be doing that. But the homeboy's fucking got a bottle on the transit on the bench drinking. They don't question him, but they want to get on my ass. This is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen.
For minutes while the officers search the man, and as he begins to walk away from the scene, one of the officers addresses him, but a train makes it difficult to make out what he is saying, so SoHi moves closer to hear the officer.
Oh, I can't hear you from here, boss. I can't hear you, but when you're done, I'm glad to listen to what you have to say. I can't hear you, boss. Do you want me to talk to you right now?
Do you know where Son of Hightower's at? He's by the Rose Garden. This spot is infamous with transit police, Portland police up there. Look, you see that right there? Moda, right there. He's by the Moda Center, home on the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, it was home of the Portland Winterhawks, but the Portland Winterhawks are moving by over there. See my finger up? Because it's a Veteran Memorial Coliseum, so they're playing over there nowadays. So that's strictly pretty much related. They're by the Rose Quarter right there. They're by the Rose Quarter. This is for infamous as well. And I've seen many videos where SoHi has filmed these tactical ticket checkers harassing, threatening people as well. Rose Quarter infamous as well. And I'm going to show you a video where Snohomish PD as well are infamous for hanging out.
I'm just trying to film. I don't want to interfere. Did you say I am? How do I not interfere? I'm just filming. I didn't know that was interference.
Recording from a safe distance is obviously not interference. So
no, especially if you're from a safe distance, because most spots they'll tell you, like in Arizona, 8 feet is the minimum distance when you want to be away from cop watching. Long ago, and I was taught this when I started getting into cop watching auditing back in 2018. I was told 15 feet is minimum safe distance, CMN. And most of the time, I'm like 25, 30 feet away because I use the camera to zoom in and out. And that's the best thing with camcorder. You have to zoom in and out focus. Like, watch this. See, even this phone has zoom in and out. Boom, 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 boom. See, this one goes up to 8 times like that. Right, see, that's the feature. Even phones have zoom in and out. See? Okay, let's continue.
SoHi had a TriMet ticket and was at all times on a public access
Yes, he
sidewalk
was.
that travels through the Rose Quarter Transit Center.
See, Rose
The courts
Quarter.
have classified numerous transit-related spaces under the public forum doctrine and have specifically stated that public streets and sidewalks are the archetype of a traditional public forum.
Yep.
This classification generally prohibits the regulation of expressive acts covered under the First Amendment, which is why TriMet policy allows permitless filming in the first place. There are, however, some general restrictions that align with the time, place, and manner
You can see that
doctrine
right there.
to address safety, the interruption of service,
Yep.
and accessing secure areas.
Bingo.
Despite their allowances, the government has no standing to allow overbroad restrictions of civil rights if they do not affect the purpose of the facility or the free movement of the persons using the services. But the officers now go hands-on and detain SoHi.
Hey, now, officer, did you say you're gonna arrest me? Officer, did you say you're gonna arrest me? You guys say you're gonna arrest me?
For purpose today or not? All right, come with us. Go ahead and walk across the street.
What's going on here? Am I under arrest?
Us. Being issued exclusion.
Sir, oh wow, okay, why are you guys going hands-on with me, guys? I'm not dangerous, I'm just, okay.
You're
Okay.
either using the transit system or you're not, and you're not. So you're gonna
Okay. I'm being issued an exclusion. They said I'm not sure they're going hands-on though.
exclusion for a non. What's your date of birth again?
Yeah, I just filming.
What's your date of birth?
6/13/1980.
You're either here to catch a train or you're not. Train or a bus, and you're not, obviously. So that's why you're being excluded.
I thought that this was a First Amendment protected activity.
Keep in mind, remember, like Lackluster said, and Eli has he has a fucking bus pass as well. He does. Why do you think but he's trying to hold these accountability as well. It's called accountability and transparency.
It's private property, but
I understand that. But,
you have to either be utilizing it for transit
but I thought this was a First Amendment protected activity.
We're trying to explain it to you.
I understand, but I feel like I'm being selectively targeted. So after I'll be arrested,
This exclusion, if you don't leave the area, you're going to be arrested. Yes.
okay. Well, and you are, sir?
Huh?
You are?
Deputy Farmer.
Deputy Farmer. And there's a reason why you guys gotta be grabbing on me, you guys?
Huh?
Is there a reason why you guys gotta be grabbing on me? Can you let go of me now?
Are you going to stand here?
Can you let go?
Stand here.
Well, can you let go of me?
We had to escort you away from our car.
Why? What's going on?
This is your exclusion, Eli.
Well, why am I being excluded? I'm using the train.
Okay.
What do you guys determine to me not using
We're
the
going to take you to jail.
I haven't, okay, so that's all I'm gonna say is I'm using the train, you're kicking me off. And what is the area? I mean, can I not film out here? Where can I film you?
All the way over on the public sidewalks.
Where's that?
This is all TriMet property.
This is not public access? This is not public sidewalk?
This is TriMet property.
This is TriMet, okay, so I'm not allowed to film the police on TriMet property?
That's not what I'm saying, Eli.
Is that what you're saying? Guys, I mean, you're issued the exclusion, right? And they went hands on me. Oh my goodness. All right, well, right over, you guys. I thought I had a First Amendment right. How long am I excluded for? And I can't ride. How am I going to get home? Are you not denying me my civil rights? How am I not going to get home? How am I going to go home?
Would you like to leave or do you want to get arrested?
How do I get home?
If you read the exclusion form, you understand how it works, okay? So why don't you go ahead and read it, and then
Yo.
figure out how to get home.
And how do you get, okay, well, all right, we'll figure this out, you guys, all right. It's funny, I guess. So where can I stand again on the sidewalk? Is underneath this stamp, is this public access or, I mean, does TriMet own this street light?
I'm not sure.
Well, can I stand here and at least hold on to this? I mean, am I on TriMet property right now, guys? I mean, because of all the things I've seen people doing out here, how am I going to be targeted like this, you know? Like, so am I like on an island of like, can you guys give me a heads up and let me, because I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, I'll give
You know, I don't want you to go to jail.
It's just ridiculous how these fucking tyranny cops are nowadays. I mean, yeah, like I said, last summer, I mean, I was at a trans center. Some dude was, he was drinking from a bottle. Just absolutely on the trans center, turning him in, drinking. And the dude across here was shooting up. But I was taking pictures of some buses, and you know, I'm filming some buses taking off, or you know, coming to the Bay Area. But yeah, I get harassed by the trans security as well, and security. But homeless drinking, they don't fuck with them, but I get fucked with. This is tyranny at its finest.
Either for like a malicious prosecution. You guys, is this TriMet property? You guys, Miss, I'm begging you, please. I'm just trying to exercise my First Amendment right, you guys. Ma'am, is this
Yeah, pretty obvious. These fucking cops don't know what First Amendment is, huh? Dumbasses. Here's the thing, this day and age, man. This day and age, you got cops out there that go to the police academy. They get their, you know, their blues and their shields and guns like that. But, boy, I don't know. It's like these days, academy, they're not taught the proper, you know, about the constitutional rights that the people have. It's like nowadays when you're around the cops, you have to give them up. It's like Fighting Bitchburn has said it before many times. He said, yeah, when you're around cops, you don't have rights, especially when you're being stopped or detained. He said, you don't have rights unless you're being arrested. Then you have rights. And he said, but the only rights you have is the right to remain silent and have a lawyer. But he says, asking questions, right to film, a right to have free speech and press. He said, you don't have rights. That's crazy. Tyranny.
property?
Tyranny. Disgusting.
This is, as far as you know, yes. The whole Rose Quarter area.
Oh, yeah, you should tell whole Rose Quarter. Rose Quarter.
What about over there on that?
Yeah, and that's what I said. And I said before, these mother effers, these chapter ticket checkers, they hang around Rose Quarter. The Rose Quarter is notorious for people getting harassed, pushed, abused, beaten, arrested, possibly shot at over $2.50 fare. Yeah, they want to harass they want to harass TriMet bus and Max riders, but they don't give a shit about people sleeping on the streets and tents, drinking on the street, shooting up. They don't give a shit about that.
Sidewalk over there.
I'm running out of space. I gotta get out of here.
I don't know if these officers have ever attacked anybody. Maybe they've attacked me before. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Thanks for issuing that, you guys.
Yeah, we'll figure out the attack other people for.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Not a single member on scene verified whether SoHi was using the facility. Neither did any of the officers abide by the TriMet film guidelines. Due to their ignorance, SoHi was issued a 60-day exclusion, which he appealed based on First and Fourth Amendment violations. But the extension was overturned because they spelled his name incorrectly.
Ooh.
SoHi then called the TriMet Trip Planning Center and informed them that he intended to use the TriMet property to film police operations, and they confirmed that they recognized that recording the police is constitutionally protected and encouraged him to have fun. He then filed a complaint with the Multnomah County Sheriff's Internal Affairs Department, but their response stated that his complaint, quote, does not meet the criteria for a formal investigation by our agency. So I'd like to know what you think. Were the officers right to order an exclusion from the property for the...
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
They had no right to order, give him exclusion for simply doing a First Amendment protected activity, which is public recording. Let alone go hands-on with Eli. Not at all. Because you know what that is? That's kidnap. What they did to him, that's kidnapping, and putting hands onto him, that's assault. Assault, kidnap. Hello?
Non-crime of filming the police? Or do you think it was done in retaliation?
It was done in retaliation.
Their authority and disregarding the constitutional limitations to it. Leave your answers in the comments, and be sure to head over to the Tactical Ticket Checkers channel to let him know.
And I've subbed to his channel.
Thanks for watching.
Bam!
If you have a video, use...
Anyways, here's my bonus clip here. Are you ready for this? This is some good shit. Here's my little tactical ticket. It's a quickie though.
Hey, look at those cops, man.
Look at that. There's 5 of them right there. Look at that. You see the squad car right there? Boop, 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 squad car. See? And they're all eating lunch here. Melt that out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're sitting there. And there's like 3 more right there. Yeah, they were eating lunch, and I'm ready to get on the Swift Blue Line. Taxpayers or money resources wasted. With that said, I'm out here, my job. Peace out.